Let's run through some differences of bicep curls. Ultimately, it doesn't matter whether you stand or sit down. Sitting down is going to give you a little bit more stability. So if you're new to lifting and you're not actually feeling it in the muscle like you want to yet, probably sit down. It's going to force you to drop the weight. It's going to force you to focus a little bit more on feeling the contraction. Then when it comes to the difference between a hammer curl where your wrist doesn't rotate or a supinated curl where your wrist does rotate, the difference between those is almost negligible. You would have to do one of those for years on end to make a significant difference compared to if you'd done the other exercise. You have to understand that. You can't just throw in the odd hammer curl every now and again. Ooh, I hit long head today. That's not going to do anything. You have to stick with these things consistently for many months and many years. Then there's the difference between alternating one side at a time or doing both together. They're not different exercises, okay? It's just allowing you to focus on one side at a time. If you're newer to lifting, you probably should do more of your exercises in an alternating way. Now, with all of that said, here's my logic for wanting to target the short head a little bit more than the long head. When you're doing your back movements, your row movements, you cannot not use your bicep. And the part of the bicep that you're most going to use on back day is going to be that long head. Now remember, both of them are working. You cannot isolate each one at a time. They're both working every time, but more of the long head is going to be working because most of your rows are going to be done in a pronated way or a neutral way where your wrists are facing either the floor or the inside of the body. So if you're getting more long head focus on your back day, depending, you might be doing a lot of underhand row movements, in which case it would be the opposite. But for most people, you're going to be getting more long head focus on your back days. Then it makes sense that on arm day, you would try to focus more on that short head, which means rotating your wrists towards the ceiling or away from the inside of the body. And that's why this is one of my favorite seated curls to do, leaning against an inclined bench, rotating the shoulders outwards so the biceps are facing almost the side of the room. Try and rotate out as much as you can. You're going to feel a really deep stretch in the bicep, and you're going to allow that weight then to pull that bicep even longer. And then from that position, you're just going to curl up in line with the side of the body. Don't be tempted to rotate around and bring those weights to the front. Keep them outwards, facing the side of the gym.